Hey guys, Tyre here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing for today's spawning in north we have LabyRinth, playing as Undead and going for the Death Knight first. Based on in the south we have Lin Guagua, playing as Orc and going for the Farseer.
Our
This one
forces are under
from
attack.
NetEase ladder. So no observers. Okay, well that was a close call. Farseer almost stealing that. I thought he did for a second there. You can see the case, getting the skeleton experience, and that's all. Ghoul start so far from LabyRinth. Oh, and looking for a surround on the Farseer there. A lot of damage onto the Death Knight early on, not super desirable. Splinter Coil on the Wolf even. You should see that a lot more back in the day when they gave more experience. Kind of rare to see these days. Wants to get that experience though. I've seen a Ghoul in. I'm sure Lin Guagua here, going to resummon it soon anyway, so not going to amount to much. More skellies, and they're going to send to try to deal with the Trapper by themselves.
Our forces are under attack.
Meantime, we've got a proxy necropolis over here. Interesting. Has started tick and now a graveyard going down. Interesting tactic with that necropolis. Sometimes see players go for those instead of a ziggurat, just so they have faster lumber for ticking and stuff. And I wasn't really 100% paying attention to the timings on that. I have to imagine that was the case. Death Knight hitting level 2 with that wolf kill. Got the unholy aura now as a big boost. See the skeletons to right click down the Farseer. Wolf coming in to harass the echoes a little bit. We've got a cold tower. Got a third of the way complete. So the wolves, no experience for LabyRinth. Now the Farseer pulling back, gonna do some creeping.
Upgrade complete.
A second grunt. Take a look at Lin Guagua. Okay, double bestiary and pick up the Tauren Chieftain second. Interesting.
Summoning is complete.
He's going to go for some Wind Riders. Oh, he got a bit greedy going for the wolf kill before trying to surround the grunt and doesn't end up getting the surround of the grunt because of that.
Upgrade complete.
Undead tick also completing. Oh, very close call, but good counter surround action from Lin Guagua. Keeping that Ghoul alive with the coil. Still quite a lot of mana left on the Death Knight. Trying to stay close by so he can maybe fire off another core to keep that Ghoul alive. Nicely done. Very good control so far from LabyRinth. They haven't seen this player before, but they seem to be pretty damn strong. And yes, indeed, it is the Wind Riders. Ghouls, of course, powerless against the air. Spend the core to finish off that creep as fast as possible.
Our town is under attack.
And popping off a few illusions, going scouting. For a second, I thought he was going to pick up a tavern hero with that illusion, but no, it is going to be the Lich from the altar. Pretty standard stuff, and also starting the tick towards tier 3. Slaughterhouse down, but these Wind Riders could spell trouble for LabyRinth. Doesn't really have a good answer to that.
Summoning is complete.
Wow, he's actually coming in with his heroes, maybe looking for some peon harass?
Summoning is complete.
Maybe to steal some creeps? Creep check? Maybe he's expecting the ogre pull over here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. This seems to be like the first period of indecisiveness for LabyRinth. Not really up to much at the moment. All the ghouls back harvesting lumber at the moment. We're going to try go for this camp. Spending the mana, trying to speed things up.
Summoning is complete.
Lich does have a fresh rod, so it could pump out a few more skellies. And does so. Okay, there we go. Finally, with the illusions, finds the orc army. Trying to creep out the fountain. And that gave Lin Guagua fits. Immediately leaving that fountain and going for a much safer camp. So just the illusion working out really well for LabyRinth. LabyRinth also going for just an easy camp. Not too far behind in terms of experience because of this. Like, might even be slightly ahead. Statue nearby, but not joining the army yet. A little bit of solo experience here for the Lich.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, bringing in the ghouls. School frenzy underway now. But I'm going to continue on the creeping. Death Knight stopping by the shop to pick up the orb, I imagine. Lin Guagua back at the fountain. I think he had 4 Wind Riders before, right? Did he lose one to the creeps here? Oh man, that's no good. Oh, and tier 3 underway for Lin Guagua. So yeah, not really trying to do too much with those Wind Riders. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. He's pumping out more of them and a War Mill. Maybe he's going to go full Wind Rider.
Research complete.
With the Envenom Spears and a whole bunch of attack upgrades. Destroyer form coming through as well as Web. Let's have 2 Fiends at the moment for the Web. Pulls off the Ogre. And gets this around, nicely executed. Oh, he's coming in, gonna look for the steel. Oh, and gets it with the Nova. Nicely done. Does not get the item though, which is a Warsong Battle Drums. And I mean, that actually might work out pretty well.
Our forces are
A highly mobile army like this, you know, you kind of don't want to have like lumbering Kodos, very vulnerable to the Fiends waltzing around, so you might actually hold on to those. There's quite often orc armies, you might see them cashed in. Or ever since the auras stopped stacking, which was quite a long time ago now. It was always strange how the Warsong Battle Drums used to stack with the drums. It was like the only aura that did for such a long time. Okay, another Ziggurat coming down. Not too much to see back there for LabyRinth. Both players very close to 50 here. Looks like they're going to start the fight. Big time Nova catching most of the air units, but boy, that destroyer went down fast, and so are all the ghouls. And there's another destroyer. It sucks up all of that speed scroll. Fiend's in some trouble though. The mass Wind Riders taking down the Undead army. Couple Wind Riders falling as well. So that destroyer very, very low. Down it goes. Still loads of mana left on these Undead heroes as well. Whips down another Wind Rider out the back there. And that goes in a silence on the Orc heroes, preventing the stomp for a little bit. Loads of mana, mana potion pops. Good dodge on the stomp there with the Death Knight too. Good idea using the Frost Armor as well. Oh, spends the coil but does not get the kill, and the Dark Ranger goes down. So a little bit sloppy there from LabyRinth at the end there. Thought that they could get a kill on the TC, but the nuke just wasn't quite enough, and as a result didn't spin the coil on the Dark Ranger. The Dark Ranger went down. But man, I thought that fight was going horribly for LabyRinth, but seemed to turn it around late in the fight. Scourge Bone Chimes over here. Not terribly useful now all the ghouls are dead. Dark Ranger coming back from the altar. Looks like both players are going to go back and do a bit more creeping. Some more experience on the Lich. What's Lin Guagua's approach going to be now after most of those Wind Riders are deceased? Switching over to Mass Raiders. And got the pillage about to complete. Okay. So Mass Raiders on the base.
I'm here as always.
Interesting. We've got about 5k left in the main mine, so still plenty of gold left. We need to worry about expansions. Could send the raiders over here to the necropolis to get some resources by just smashing it down with the pillage. And speaking of expansions, this one down here interrupted by the undead army. Didn't stick around for all the peon kills though. Interesting.
The sleeper awakes.
Our forces are under attack.
Time of retraining going to shockwave? Oh boy, that's a spicy meatball. And just, yep, chopping away at the Black Citadel.
Our forces are under
Let's just
attack.
split the cold damage across 2 units here if you can. Speed scrolling out, might not even matter. Overcoil, yep, one raider down.
The sleeper awakes.
Did manage to suck up the speed scroll on one raider, but a little bit too fast. Can't keep pace there. And Scallies. See the attempted towers, so Lin Guagua going to try to go for the base lane and go for an expansion behind this. Wolves going to take care of the Scallies. Tower does complete. And loading into the Zeppelin this time. Checking over here with the Ghoul. Oh, we do have a Destroyer up in the air. And now getting Burrow for the Fiends. Here we go, dropping on top of the mine. Shockwave, Chain Lightning. Takes down one Acolyte, but only one. Town Portal back again. Town Portal out. Takes down one Raider before the exit. And Destroyer going hunting for that Zeppelin to try and prevent any further attacks like that. And he's playing cautiously, repairing that haunted mine back all the way to full before restarting the mining, or just about to full. Don't want to get caught short by just never getting those repairs done after repelling an attack like that.
Is complete.
And now starting the expansion with about 3 towers up.
The damned stand ready.
Skellies though doing some scouting. Gonna spot the Orc army coming across here. They're in a slightly awkward position though to get to. He's wrapping back around this way. Speaking of expansions, Acolyte gonna start a haunted mine. Or Labyrinth. Didn't fire off a Nova there. I thought he might. Try to go for the Raider kill. Now with that level 2 endurance aura, they are very fast. Undead army having trouble keeping pace now that the Holy Aura's got nerfed. Just speeding away to safety here. Undead army lagging behind.
The damned stand
Just
ready.
waltzing on out
Our
of danger.
town is under attack.
Wolves over here spot the expansion attempt. Gonna go for the cancel. Undead army coming back to repel the wolves. Even the main a little bit exposed. Coming in here with the pillage, with the shockwave, chain lightning. Okay, Undead army comes back. Haunted mine still in the works. Nuke on the raiders. Take down 2 of them maybe. Oh, level 5 on the Death Knight with that kill though. That's big. That level 3 coil gonna be nasty. Quite enough to kill a 400 health raider though. Oh, there it is. Nova, coil, and there we go. Another raider down. Good blocking here with the skeleton as well. Is he going to lose all of his raiders? all of them down. And that was level up on the Dark Ranger as well with that. And now going for the nuke on the Tauren Chieftain. He had a healing potion though.
Is complete.
Not too much mana left on the Death Knight.
Are under attack.
Or the Lich. None almost on the Lich.
Is complete.
Was going for the kill on the Haunted Mine, but the Destroyer left back there. Taking care of that. Trying to use the healing cell, but getting interrupted. But this expansion very well fortified with all those towers. A tough nut to crack. Labyrinth can't really do too much here.
The damned stand ready.
Breaking upkeep.
Upgrade complete.
Our
The
forces
damned
are under
stand
attack.
ready.
Trying to get the mining going. Oh, left the statues behind. One of them down. There's another here. Death Knight's back. Lich a little bit further behind though. Oh. Not quite enough mana for the Nova though. It's a tiny bit short. Oh, there it is. Nova Coil. And there goes one wolf. Does have burrow, so could burrow to get away from these wolves. Yep, good idea. Okay, a ghoul in here, just doing a bit of harass. Trying to stop the raiders jumping on top of the Undead expansion. Going for the expo here. And it's going down fast. Oh, you can see the Death Knight was raising the arm for another coil. Has to spend that on a raider instead, and the expansion does get cancelled.
Our forces are under attack.
Guagua slowly getting the economy going here. How much gold we got left? 1,200 in the main mines. But in the meantime, these undead heroes are getting leveled up like crazy. It's going to be quite expensive though, constantly buying reveals for that burrowed fiend. He does have quite a lot of health on it still. And a bit of a honeypot maybe. Nuke. No coil though. Oh, Dark Ranger's going to get the final arrow in. I'm burrowing that fiend. That is a fleet of raiders
Our
there.
forces are
A
under
horde.
attack. Our gold mine is nearly empty.
And they are heading towards the base. Oh, we've got a Temple of the Damned out the back there from Labyrinth. Interesting. Haven't seen any units come out of that yet though. I wonder if he's going to have some curse maybe. Okay, Nuke taking down the raiders. Oh. Does manage to drain.
Our town is under
Okay, oh,
attack.
really well timed over just as the speed scroll's wearing off. And another coil, another raider down. Good blocking with the Skellies again. Not quite enough mana for
Summoning is
another
complete.
Nova there. Did do another Dark Ritual though, and does have one in the
Our
works
forces
now.
are under attack.
Oh. Okay, interrupts the towers in the center. Lin Guagua trying to play this economy game. Really trying to work the pillage.
The damned
Work.
stand ready.
Superior numbers of gold mines. Try and outproduce Labyrinth, who is town portaling across to this necropolis. An interesting position. We do have a town portal on the Farseer and does have to use it.
Ready.
Try and take down all of the echoes here. Down two of them, I think. Constantly interrupting the mining over here, though. Banshee Master training. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of raiders waiting back here. And these dark minions coming
The
in.
damned stand
Two
ready.
tabs on that central mine. A really good idea there.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I think he spotted all those raiders with that skeleton. But was it just a bait from Lin Guagua now? 1-1 upgrades all of a sudden on these raiders. Looking for some more experience, but there's none.
The
All the
damned
camps have
stand
been
ready.
cribbed, I believe. Labyrinth staying slightly below 50, and so is Lin Guagua for the moment. Lin Guagua with a healthy bank. 1.4k. Pumping out some ranged weapon upgrades. Gonna go back to Wind Riders?
Research complete.
Headhunters maybe? He's only got one barracks for the
damned
headhunters
stand
though.
ready.
Our forces are under attack.
Also it does have a spirit lodge. I don't think we've seen a single unit come out of that yet though. Like doing some scouting. Oh, okay. Witch doctor out. There it is. And putting down some wards. Very, very helpful for this kind of base attack action. Keeping tabs on exactly where that undead army is and avoid those Nova coils. Get those base assaults working nicely.
Our
The
gold
damned
mine has
stand ready.
collapsed.
Not running into each other around this corner here though. No, okay. Oh, yep, turns around.
Research complete.
Go for the kill on these echoes. Echoes heading towards the center, maybe looking for the expansion.
Let my cry.
Could have got the kill there if you got the coil off, but it must have been just out of range. Okay, Raiders going for this base. Town portal across here. Big time nuke. Town portal out. So a bit of a split push here. Takes down one raider. Makes it somewhat worthwhile. But you know, he probably got a good chunk of resources pillaging from the tower there. Just have to worry about the experience on these undead heroes. Takes down the witch doctor. Does still have a ward deep in the undead base though. Death Knight has brought another town portal. Not looking to get caught short by a raider harass without a TP. And I imagine if the Death Knight does get level 6, it will be the next level of aura, just so he can keep pace with this very mobile raider army. Surprised he didn't go for a Nova on that raider just then. Raider's coming back in for the expansion. Starts their repairs on that quite quickly. Got a lot of acolytes here. He's even got one extra. Shockwave, taking down the echoes fast. Nuke. Oh, 14 HP. And the base does end up going down. Restarts the production there. Oof, that was a close call on that Farseer. Gotta leave some Banshees behind maybe to act as defense. It's a decent idea, you know, if they pop curse on those raiders. It's gonna lower their DPS by a huge amount. Farseer level 5 after that, and Tauren Chieftain also very close to level 5. That'll make them even scarier when nuking down those acolytes with the Chain Lightning and the Shockwave. Though we could also see a level of Endurance Aura perhaps. Loading into that Zeppelin, still alive, very low on health, but still alive. And now he finds a couple of raiders, looking to pick those off. Oh wow, okay, went for the high level wolves instead. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Still do have that destroyer up in the air. Okay, going after the Ziggurats. Pretty nice target, quite vulnerable. LabyRinth still does have plenty left. Overcoil, picks off one raider, but did take down two Ziggurats. Probably got quite a lot of resources from the pillage there as well. So we've got heaps of gold here. 7k. Tabs though with those skellies constantly in the center, making sure that there's no further expansions from Lin Guagua. But if things keep going at the same pace they are at the moment, seems like LabyRinth will eventually win the war.
Our forces are under attack.
It's constantly picking off raiders, leveling up the heroes. And, you know, with a bit more gold left in their expansion. Yes, oh my god, anti-magic shells on the acolytes so they can't get nuked down. What a strat. He's got a staff as well on the Death Knight to try and repel this attack. Couple towers, oh, and a tiny Great Hall going down in the center.
The damned stand ready.
Does he see it? Maybe not. Death Knight chasing down.
Forces are under attack.
Coil after coil. But the Undead army does not spot this expansion from Lin Guagua in the center. Up by the shop, maybe pick up the mana potion, good idea. More coils. Looks like these towers are maybe about to complete. The Undead army is strong enough to take them down. Maybe not too much beyond that though. Now with the crits, just taking down the acolytes before they have a chance.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, here we go. Nuke onto the TC. Speed scroll trying to get away here. Nice coil. Town portal out. Sound Raider, but did lose a statue in the process. Does leave the central mine exposed though, and here we go. Coming in with the heroes looking to shut this expansion down. Towers are a little bit scary, but a couple dark minions from peons helping things out. Okay, got a couple wind riders in the mix now. And is this the time for Lin Guagua to fight? Lin Guagua actually down on food at the moment. I don't know how he can win this. I suppose it's because the whole Undead army's not here. Quite a lot of it's still at the base. He's got Bloodlust as well. He needs that destroyer here, but does not have it. And the fiends are getting picked off. Undead heroes though still surviving and still terrifying. Speed scrolling out. He didn't even try and bring in the rest of the army during the whole fight either, just leaving them at the base. Stops by the shop. Looks like an invis potion. What does the heal scroll look like? Level 6 on the Death Knight, by the way. Oh, and now is he going to be the next one getting focused? No, going after the Dark Ranger. She goes down very, very quickly. Lich maybe next.
Our hero has been killed.
Blocking here. Still got quite a few raiders. Not much mana left on the Death Knight. Oh, he's close to another coil, but could the Lich go down before that? No. Town portal out. Oof, that TC cutting it close there though. Nearly went down. But good attack there from Lin Guagua. And the expansion's still standing. So he's mining up a storm here.
Our forces are under attack.
And the LabyRinth here, not bringing in the rest of the army that entire fight, really slowing things down. I think things could have gone much more smoothly if they had brought them in. The balls are quite irritating. Missed with that Devour magic. But Lin Guagua, he did it. He got the expansion down in the center. Now mining 2 bases versus 1.
Our town is under attack.
Pumping out the fiends again. Looking to start up a fight. But the Orc army's already left the building. He's got a ward down maybe somewhere. Okay, starting up the fight. Snaring down the Raider. And that Raider's getting focused down fast. Good Nova though, taking down the Raiders very quickly. Coil keeping the Destroyer alive for the moment, and the Raiders are falling. The curse working out quite well from the Banshees. Looks off another Raider there with a coil, but has to be a little bit careful with those coils. Can't be throwing them out willy-nilly. Very low on mana with that Death Knight this time. Now snaring, taking down the Banshee. And LabyRinth can't fight this with all the towers around here. Such a small army. Really needs that Dark Ranger. Those extra skeletons, you know, providing more mana to the Lich through the Dark Ritual. It's a little bit of extra fighting force as well. Makes a big difference in these fights. There goes the Destroyer, that Watchtower spitting out the nasty damage. Oh boy. Oh, the Dark Ranger coming in from the ugly side. Getting blocked, taking a tremendous amount of damage. Nova Core TC max range. Dark Ranger also in trouble though. Death Knight does have enough for one more coil. There he goes. Buyback from the Tavern on the TC. Could be in trouble again. No, Lich doesn't have enough for a Nova.
Forces are under attack.
Popping the Frost Armor down as well. Death Knight also a long way off the coil. Got another Shaman with the Bloodlust, and that's a Town Portal out. But Lin Guagua this whole time. Ooh, has to spin the Town Portal to save the TC. Whole time I was going to say it has been mining, but maybe he hasn't. It's been left these guys on repairs and hasn't restarted it. So maybe that mining doesn't count for too much extra here. Okay, there he goes now, but that was a very slow reaction. Looking for some more experience maybe over here, maybe some more scallies.
Let my cries chill.
Definitely needs another destroyer to deal with these wolf harasses on the acolytes. More banshees. Does have a ward down here. Oh, it's about to expire though. There's the fountain for some healing. Both players do, in fact.
Our forces are under
Invul
attack.
potion there, as well as a mana potion on the Farseer. Undead heroes, we've got Invul on the Death Knight. Those wolves just going to town on the acolytes. Such a nuisance. Undead army not going to stop for that though, going for the kill on the towers again. So some repairs. Looks like this tower is going to go down, but he's still got plenty more where that came from. No destroyer. These wolves are going to be extremely strong without a destroyer. So is the Bloodlust. He's going down quite quickly, but statue getting focused down. No destroyer possible. Rays are going down fast though, and also the Fiends, that high level shockwave was nasty. Bit of nuke onto the Farseer out the back there. Undead heroes a little bit low. Got the dust this time for the burrowed Fiends.
Upgrade complete.
Those wolves, look at them go. Oh, close call on the Lich, almost going down there. Farseer comes back in for a chain lightning. Finally got a destroyer up in the air. But TC now level 6, going to have the reincarnation, so killing him here doesn't even matter. Going to put the ability on cooldown. Might as well do it, I suppose, and then pull back for some healing. But Lin Guagua hangs in there. 1.6k left in that mine. So it's been a real battle. I thought that Lin Guagua's constant harass wasn't going to work, but there was that time where the Undead army just like ran past as the Tiny Great Hall was going down, as if only like 2 towers at that time as well. If he had scouted it, probably could have nipped it in the bud there and probably would have gone on to win, but it wasn't the case. Keep coming in. The Banshee getting some curse off as the fight starts. Good time nuke. Takes down a couple of the casters there. So the base survives. Got the raiders over here, going to go for a split push. Undead army not expecting the speed scrolling in even. Does have his spirit tower up though as well as the cold tower. Going for the echo kills first and foremost. Undead army coming across here now. Gonna go for the raider kills again, I imagine. Level 6 on the Farseer, and there's the earthquake. Oh boy, look at how fast that goes down. Has to town portal out now though. Base is gonna survive. Last second, split second in fact. The haunted mine goes down. Cutting it so close there, but the earthquake, what a spicy meme that was. Such a good idea there from Lin Guagua. Nice split push, you know, forcing the undead over here. Staffing over here with 3 raiders, and that was enough. Now has to unsummon
Our forces are under attack.
to restart production on that haunted mine. So if Lin Guagua gets to cancel on that again, which he probably can with these 2 bloodlusted wolves, it's going to be the game. Rebuild one of these towers here. Just taking such a long time to get through.
Our forces are under attack.
Armor. Oh, Death Knight getting blocked a little bit by the peons. Oh, is the Death Knight getting trapped in here? He's surrounded. The Death Knight trapped by the peons. He's got a staff though. Maybe he could staff out. Uh-oh.
Town is under attack.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Down he goes.
Our hero
And that shockwave even blasting through these undead heroes. At this level, it's got the Orb of Lightning, so they can't run away. Got the Earthquake, so they definitely can't run away. And Lin Guagua takes out the
whole mine
match.
has collapsed.
That was a marathon, and what a creative way he did it. The Mass Raiders, I didn't think it was going to work, but that is a pretty big map, and extra bit of sight, I think, from the wards from the Witch Doctor made a big difference. GG, very, very well played by Lin Guagua. Super impressed in this match. Anyway, guys, we'll wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.